not. That's a no. But should I? Is the question. Out of video memory, trying to allocate rendering resource. Make sure your video card has the minimum required memory. Try lowering the resolution and or closing other applications that are running. Exiting. Alright. We'll just do a quick reboot. Do not open my file explorer. Fuck you. Please do not open that. Oh, I glitched out because my graphics card said "fuck you." I asked, I was like, do I go ahead and drink the old-fashioned cocktail just straight up? Because it's like made with Kentucky Straight bourbon, whiskey, and orange bitters. This thing right here, it's 37% by volume. 75 proof. I'm also not an old-fashioned type of person, so. God, that Oblivion soundtrack. I'm sorry, it just. I could fly a flag at full mast right now. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I just told our boss, I was like, DVRs cost money, man. Like, I don't think that was an approved cost. Or I don't think that was an approved use of our taxpayer dollars. Oh, fuck. Give me your shit, bitch. What? Oh, I'm guessing yes. It looks like it's made for drink. All right, bet. You're a rat. I do hear a rat, though. We're gonna get a rat, and then I'll crack open this thing. God, I wish I was this good with a bow and arrow in real life. I'm just saying. Could you imagine how many panties I would drop? Just Bam! Right there. That's fucking. Also, hands down, the fucking arm strength that goes behind fucking pulling a bowstring back. Whew. I'm not even talking about like compound bows. Like, I'm talking about like real. Hey, 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 hey. We were having a moment with chat. All right, all right, Stuart. You're not allowed to interrupt. Fuck you. Anyways, so like the actual longbowmen of like England, like bros were like stacked on their like right arm because you know no one was left hand dominant. But like bam, like full on like this right here. Bros had like some fucking like traps. Bro had traps and delts, all right? Hey, Mr. Goblin. I'm... Oh, fuck. You didn't let me do my joke. I was about to tell Burrow I'm here to help with his headache. And I was about to perform a lobotomy. And, well, he got one regardless, so... And... Well, damn. Phantom, if we can find an archery... Oh, hold on. No, this is... Oh, hold on. Okay, we're quick saving right here. No, we're quick saving right here. All right, because this is also the last time the game crashed on us. We're saving right here. I'm looking this up right now. I'm finding this up. No, we're finding one right now. You brought up the idea, and I am looking it up right now. Archery range near me, literally. Bro, okay, there's one. There is. We have archery ranges. We do have archery ranges in the area. Ooh, I'm kind of excited. There's a little bit of a chubby going. It's fine. It's fine. Do we have one? Ooh. Ooh. There's one in Maryland. There's one in Maryland we can go to. It is south of where we are. Just a little bit. Yeah, no, you know, just you can't have a full chubby, all right? I walk in with a full chubby because, you know, sometimes you just have to show the people who's boss, all right? You have to show who really is the hard workers of the office, right? I did find an archery range that's near work. You've done this to yourself. I'm dragging you to an archery range now. I love archery. It's fun. Like, it's fun. I don't want to say it's cheap, but it's not as expensive as like firing rifles all the time. No, actually the one that I found was archery range block road maintenance. Hold on. Like, it looks like an archery. Maybe this might be a place you have to just there's a phone number for it, but there's no website. It's weird. Went for a dog. Their targets are large and rough, but still work fine. Oh my god, that's wild. Maryland has just like archery targets up on a trail. Actually, though, okay, that is wild. That's wild. No, but yes, we could also go to the Nova Park Archery. Phantom is also responding to me on that one. Get there, Liana, Phantom works with me, which I do feel like I need to give him the VIP role on my channel, just so he had, like, there's a distinguishing factor on him. Not necessarily because he actually is a VIP, just because, you know, people need to know. Is it? Oh. My hands are sweaty from gaming. I can't open the bottle. I literally can't. This is... Just don't... So we have to behave? No. Why do we have to behave? He's been here this entire time. You don't want a VIP? Why don't you want VIP? There's only certain people have VIP. I hate that as soon as I put on the racing gloves. Hold on. That's a solid pop. There's no whiskey bitters in there. There's no bitters. There's it says she doesn't know about us. Look, Phantom, you know, sometimes you just have to come out about your homosexual relationships with your coworker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took a whiff. It's whiskey. There's no orange in there. It's whiskey. I bought 2 bottles of whiskey apparently. Which I also, it's that time. Yeah. Well, you know, we hit it an hour early. I can at least appreciate that it's bullet whiskey. Bullet whiskey's pretty good. JMO is great for mixing with Coke. I'm not gonna lie. Love mixing JMO and Coke because JMO is just a sweeter whiskey in general. That that's also true. I forgot. If I knew how to blush, that would be that's the face of me fucking blushing. I'm taking a drink. Like, it is whiskey. It's almost all whiskey. It is almost all whiskey. All right, let's see if we can get through this. I'm going to see if I can get through this loading screen. I need... All right, I'm learning that when I stream, I need a mixer, a drink, and a chaser. And that mixer is water. God. Oh, all right, y'all can see fucking beautiful fucking Oblivion. Oh my God. I just... it looks so beautiful. Thank you, Quest Giver. I was trying to give them a beautiful fucking scenery of what enemies are near. Where? What? You hold on. You want to put me right in the middle? What? Where's the? Fuck it. Okay. Just gonna go in this city and say fuck it. Um. Oh. Leanna, here's a question for you. I assume you're near your computer. Um, could you look up Dale and Dawson stationary and see if you would play that? It's on Steam. It is a cheap like friend slot game. I bought it for a couple friends. Um, if you would play it, um, I would probably buy it within like the next couple of paychecks. Um, for you, why is it 1,300 feet away? Everything froze. I'm so sorry about that. I, I'm sorry. Um, yeah. I hope I hope everything pops back up properly. Um, nope, there's my gaming server thing. Um, to reiterate my thing to Leanna, I was asking if you had, or not if you had, but, if you could look up Dale and Dawson, stationary? I think it's stationary. I'm looking up right now. Yeah, Dale and Dawson Stationary Supplies. It is, a Steam game right now. Um, yeah, you're doing it right now. Okay. I didn't realize when my stream crashed if it went fully there or not. Um, I current I have such like a level to play this that I want to buy it for people. Like it is $7.99. I've bought it for so many people, and I just need a set time to play it with people, and I will buy it for more people. Which actually fucking reminds me, I'm gonna message station I trade church industry. Fucking cool as shit. One of my coworkers, she's a stagehand. Well, I don't want to say stagehand. I feel like stagehand. I feel like it's like not like great. They help set up for like bands and stuff like that. But they get to switch with a shirt with another person in the band, which is fucking cool as shit. Um, ooh, I gotta hold on. I gotta do a little bit of. It's bright. That's really bright. There's a little bit of Facebook stock, or not Facebook stalking. I gotta do like Twitch stalking real quick. Not for bad, malicious reasons. I just gotta do it for like normal reason. I shouldn't keep drinking. Although, it's fun. Give me my glove. You know what they say. No glove, no love, right, guys? I hate that I also just said that, alright? Oh, that's a solid pop, alright? This is a solid pop. Definitely Bullet whiskey. That just happened. can't put it there because my desk will crush it. I'll put it down there. Okay, why is Twitch not loading at all? The taste of whiskey on my beard. Yes, it is Among Us, but office themed. Oh, yo, what? Oh, wait, hold on, pop it out. There we go. Let's go. I hate how easy it is to, like, get into some people's Discords. I really do. But, like, I also understand why it is also easy to get into fucking Discords and things like that. I don't like how that is. That's an interesting entrance for a Discord. This one more Steam games, Joker. What? Who's right? What? Channels and rules. Pastor. And of course, there is a bait channel. Wonderful. I love it. I love that there's a bait channel here. Add friend message. Do you still want Dale? No, she's also offline. Totally also just verbally like violated rule of her own Twitch channel. Well, yes, you shouldn't do that, and I frown upon anyone who does. I'm looking at my friends who want Dale and Dawson stationery supplies, and she's on it. So it is a gift to her. Oh wait, I clicked the continue shopping button. I don't continue shopping. Wait, who wanted it? Yeah, there it is. Bam. All right, there we go. You would play it? All right, bet. Hold on. On. All right, bet. There we go. We're gonna. You would play it. All right, good. So. What? Okay, I agree to terms. Ma'am. How did you pull that bait and switch on me? You did pull a bait and switch on me. Because I was just like, oh, you would play this. I was like, wait a minute. You said a thing. And I was just like, huh? I clicked continue shopping again. I don't know why I did that. Do that. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And voila. I pressed the button, right? I did the thing, right? I pushed the button. I pushed the button. The button has been pushed. Congratulations. I need to see what games this person has. Shrouded, Large Fallout 76, War Thunder. I don't think they're not a War Thunder person. Lost Satisfactory. Peak. They have Peak? Interesting. Stardew Valley. No, I'm not. They have Balor. Okay. And there's at least like 4 or 5 games. Okay. There's someone that like I played. There's someone that I played Fallout 76 with, and I gave them gear when we first started, but it was like cosmetic gear, and I don't know. They're like, oh, okay. Well, not necessarily out of nowhere. I don't know what should it is. It is 11:14 at night, and I have, as of right now, I've been only streaming for 10 minutes. What should we do? No. Fucking been like trying to stream for a while, and just as soon as you get out of a dungeon in Oblivion, it's just like, this is a bad time for you. In all fairness, I do not have the bare exact minimum of what I would need. Also, Leanna, check your invoices and things like that. So, bam. Also, fucking Phantom, if you didn't think that me buying just random shit for people was the thing, it happened twice just now. The other person you don't see because they're not online right now, but this is what happens when you let me have alcohol and money. As my grandfather says, I just need to get used to whiskey so no one else wants to drink it when I have it at my house. So, liqueur? Yes, liqueur does a lot of things, alright? Liqueur plus money equals free games. So yes, no, that's exactly the standpoint that happens. The only difference is you need to have a fucking computer that can run it, or else it's a fucking money pit. That was aggressive. I'm so sorry. That was really aggressive. That was so aggressive. I need a standing mat. I'm like barefoot right now, and I'm just like. I also haven't checked Discord in a while, and I feel like I'm like in for a shock. Gonna put her server back there. And installed. Thank you. You're welcome, Liana. I mean, you have been here and you've been helping. You've been helping boost them numbers, you know. I will say, so I know I don't really like. I love the idea of YouTube. I just don't see people watching my content not live. I really don't. I like the interaction with people, and I kind of feel like YouTube should really just be highlights of Twitch or like shorts of Twitch and things like that. Um, I did do like a test video that was only on YouTube, and it was the video's name. It's literally called Rommel Goes Back to School, and it's literally like it is a game that is I got all four of like it's four of us. I got my buddy Peppergon Chainmail, um, Jacob, and Pierce. We're all playing a game where it's a tank dating sim. And they all hate it. It's great. I love it. Um, but we only recorded it and I posted it and it just did nothing. I was like, fuck. All right. I feel like I just need to do highlights and then post there, and stuff like that. But I have also bought just them games, just to have games. Like Pierce now has a fucking tabletop sim, so we can do tabletop games at a later date. So I'm like at this point of like, if it helps me grow and helps me like create a really solid group of friends you play things with, I will buy games for other people, especially if they're cheap and they're like French slop type stuff. I'll just keep doing that because I'm just like I'm at a point where I can do that right now. I'm going to take advantage of being able to expand my like network of people to go ahead and try to make it so we can do more fun things together, more content, all this other stuff. Even if I only stream like twice a week, Mondays and Fridays is my like my goals for the nights, just beginning and end of the week. Outside that, I want to do like just clips and things like that until I get to the point where I just don't need to do clips. And I don't think I will ever get to the point where I don't need to do clips. I think I might just have to go ahead and get to a point where I hire somebody to do clips for me. But yeah, so like I said, Leanna, you are lucky that we caught me on a fucking payday. That my main job paid me. I'm like, all right, I can do things, and I've checked and made sure that I have payments for other things going. So we are at that stage of stuff, and hopefully we can keep it. I'm sorry, there's more activity on my. All right. Oh my coworker just told me they are safe and on the way home, so that is good to hear. Give me a second. I will be right back. I gotta pee again. I'm going to give you a little bit of background noise, and you know what? You can see my wonderful bed, which is not actually that wonderful because I am a terrible person when it comes to cleaning.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Only just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
I don't know why. Audio did. Oh. On my bed now. It's not. I don't think it is. It might be. It might be. It's a duck. It is a duck though. On my bed. My mom originally got it because I drive a Jeep Wrangler, so my mom got me for this. And I left this in the passenger seat of my Jeep because we have a thing for ducks. When it's able to be seen. But yeah, no. Yeah, we have weird sexual kinks, and ducks are part of it. Why is it not like... Hold on. All right, there we go. I was wondering why. I also really couldn't hear the music at all. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? This is weird. And like, I'm very much, I like to hear my music. That's, you were told you're not allowed to get a Jeep. I feel like everyone should be allowed to get a Jeep at least, because everyone should have the pleasure of a Jeep. This is such a terrible drink. Why do I keep torturing myself? It still is impressive. Where is... I was going to do... Sometimes the things that like I want to do, I'm just... I mean, fair enough. I don't blame you. I'm so like, we're getting to the point of I just don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I do love the vibe I've got going on right now though, like 75% straight. Okay, well, you mean you got this. I believe in you. I will change us over to just chatting real quick, because fuck, man, like both the games I try to play, it just fucking did not work. I do appreciate you immediately fucking like install the game though. And you're like, why the fuck not? Am I too drunk to drive? I mean, probably. I mean, I've got my wheel and everything. I could probably drive. I could drive virtually. You have 50. You have 50 gigs. Hold on. I will. On my computer. Hold on. I have 5 drives currently on my computer right now. I have 5 fucking drives of just random shit. My C drive has 29 gigs free. My D drive, 153 gigs. because I uninstalled ESO Online because I wanted to play it for the free weekend. My 4 terabyte drive has 243 gigabytes free. My 1 terabyte has 15.9 gigs free. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive that is 831 gigs free, which my hard drives are only for videos and extra recordings. And I have a 6 terabyte hard disk that has 5.15 terabytes free of 5.45 terabytes. And that specific drive, it's only videos. Like anything else I have does not go there. Oh yeah, no, I have 6 drives, including my C drive. Which the reality is I've got at least one drive that needs to be upped from the 256 to 516 terabytes. But outside of that, I've got a terabyte, 4 terabyte, 1 terabyte, and 6 terabyte drives. I have a fuck ton of drives. And that 4 terabyte and that 1 terabyte, I believe are, and no, the 4 terabytes is an SSD. The 1 terabyte is a NVMe. I think my C drive's an NVMe, which is why my computer boots fast. So that's like the only reason it boots quickly. Outside of that, nothing. But yeah, I have 6 drives on my machine, but my machine also, like as of right now, my hand's on top of it. You might not see it, but like my desk right now is taller than me in the standing position. That makes sense though. I'm always in the boat of like trying to find games to uninstall, to put new games on, or to test new things on. So I totally get that, Leanna. I do get it. Like, fucking A, before I wanted to stream, before the end of tonight, I'm sitting here just like, what game can I throw up to like make people happy and stuff like that? Which the real answer is none. I just like nothing, no game itself is going to make people like, oh, I want to watch this fucking stream. No, I have to fucking come up with some like shit to go ahead and make it. I can't just be like a pretty streamer, all right? You know what? Here's the thing. If you can't afford 3 of the same thing when you buy it, that's my goal of like, you can't afford it. I need a go. Where's my gloves? I did throw it to the back of my desk. I did not mean that. I also need to stop taking drinks from this, but I'm slowly going to keep doing it because why not? Who messaged me? No one messaged me? No one messaged me. Well, fuck y'all. Dead has been fun. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, fucking Stewie. What the fuck is up? My boy, how are you doing tonight? Oh my gosh, it's been a fucking minute since I last saw you. How are you doing tonight? Now, I will say, Liana, I some wild drama to go ahead and just fucking drop on y'all from my own family. I had a uncle of mine who forged my aunt's signature. His own wife's forged her own signature to forfeit her benefits because he said she didn't need it. And so fucking we're sitting there at her funeral packing him away in the wall at Arlington. This motherfucker does not have any benefits. Tara, how can I do a posture check when I'm standing? Okay, sippy sip. I take a sippy sip. Hold on, wait. She told me for a posture. She wants a posture check, alright? Alright? We're in agreement of a posture check right now, alright guys? This specifically is water. This is whiskey. This was whiskey and Coke. We're just on whiskey now, so that's where we are in the night. But Tara. Please let me know. You do want a posture check right now, right? A karaoke at a dive bar? Bro, I'm going to TwitchCon this year. Like, I'm going to make sure I get some recordings, and I'm going to make sure I get some shit, all right? We'll have a great time. I will say my goal dream for my mods, which I have a very, very select few. I do have a very select few. Like Paragon Chainmail, he's not here right now. Paragon Chainmail is one of my mods that like has been here for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I have snapped at him on stream. And the only reason Paragon and he told me this the other day. He's like, the only reason I've still stayed your mod is like within 24 hours of you being like absolutely shit-faced drunk while streaming. You've messaged me the next time. Like, hey man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was drunk. I was angry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And he's like, you're the only like streamer who's apologized to me for being angry while on stream. I was like, I just feel like a shitty person if I yell at you while I'm drunk. Because I don't want to do that, and I just do it sometimes. I really do. So, no, yeah, the Gatorade bottle, Stewie, is actually water. Which is probably the only reason why I'm not absolutely shit-faced right now. Okay, Stewie, I snapped at you and Arma because we were, like, pretending to be military. Alright, like, for some reason, people were, I don't know what it was, because I remember, Stewie, we were doing the milsim, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, everyone loves you as, like, a milsim guy. I'm just like, I just like playing games with people, guys. It's like, you should be the leader. I was like, fine, I'll do it, and it'll be good. And then everyone was just like, all right, Scoop, you are like the ultimate quarterback and you are everyone's quarterback. I was like, I don't want to be. And I was like, fine. And then I made it the worst fucking possible war casualty we could have on our very first mission that y'all left me on my own. And just like, all right, we're going to go in the village. We're going to see if this village is like supporting the Viet Cong. And everyone's like, oh. We found a weapons cache. I was like, all right, bet, round up all the civilians, walk them out of the village, and immediately, as soon as we walked all of them out of the village, I called up, hey, command, can we get a napalm strike on this village? And then it just fucking, I guess the European mindset, because it was a European server. It's just like, huh? I was like, yeah, no, we just cleared out the village. The only thing that's left in the village is a weapons cache for the Viet Cong. So I would like to go ahead and just request napalm strike to just level the entire village and make sure that the Viet Cong don't get the weapons. And I said it with such conviction, reasoning, and like they had nothing to fight back against. There's like, sure. And we walked the entire village back to our base and just no one. Yeah, no, I loved him. I loved him. It was such a good Milsim group. I loved it. Every Sunday mornings was great. Was it Sundays or was it Saturdays? It was such a. I loved the Milsim group. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. It was great. It fucking boiled over so fucking quickly, and I just didn't want to turn into like this like anatistical like supreme leader. I'm just like, no man, I just love the squad. Like, just give me the squad. We're here, and it just boiled over. Yes, exactly. I'm like, I'm perfectly fine being a squad lead. You put me in charge of 12 guys. Bet. Let's go. 12 guys in Vietnam. That's what we got. Also, Tara, you have not confirmed your posture check. I know you redeemed it. Fucking tell me you want a posture check. There is a reason I'm fucking baiting her for that. You heard your name, yes. You did hear your name. You want a posture check? All right, hold on. You wanted a posture check. How can you check my posture if you can't see my spinal cord? All right, I want to make sure. Hey. You wanted a check, all right? I gave you a check of my spinal cord, all right? See, Stewie agrees. Stewie agrees. It was mostly spine. It was spinal cord. You don't even lie to us, all right, Tara? There's no innocence, all right? Don't lie. Wait, no, you closed your server. I don't even know what server you're hiding in right now, actually. You were not the epitome of fucking innocence. Don't even try. I was like, Stewie hasn't. I was just like, I don't think Stewie's ever seen anything more than just like my face from stream because we were playing Arma 3 all the time. I was gonna say, Tara, I can't see this VC because I don't even think I'm in this friend's Discord, actually. Leon, no. She is just as innocent as you and me are, alright? That is what's going on right there. Alright, Stewie. Fucking yeah, there we go. Fucking bringing out the flex of the OGs. Just like, hold on, wait. Flexing on the OGs. Just like, there we go. Fucking flex on them. fucking make me, Tara. Come over here and make me put my shirt on, alright? Tara, I'm almost positive that Stewie's been following probably longer. The camera froze. He's just like, I can see man titties right now. Stewie, you just refresh your page at this point. You just see a disappointed duck. All right, Liana's. Stewie's been here for 4 years. Yeah. Stewie's been here a while. Stewie's my boy. Like, every time I see him in chat, I'm like, fucking Stewie. Like, he's always doing something. Like, Stewie, all right, what you doing right now? What is your latest thing? The fuck are you, Drop Liver? No, you ain't Drop Liver. I'm just saying, Stewie's an OG, all right? Bro just gets done streaming Assetto Corsa Competitor Zone. Alright, Liana, you probably know more of my own body than like everyone else, but like, I'm sorry. Yep. Alright, I'm that drunk. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Wait, where's mine? There we go. We'll do that real quick. I hate all of everyone's just like fucking Scoop's a whore. No, it's fine. Look, all right, man. We live on Twitch. All right, we live on the internet, and like every corner's a corner to work. All right, I'm just saying, like $20 is $20. I was in the Navy. All right, $20 is $20. You know, a man hurt himself playing peekaboo. Isn't that? Oh no, because you have to make sure. No, just there's a level of I could get myself in so much trouble on a lot of different things. It's like Matt hurt himself playing peekaboo. He's in the SVU. The people I play peekaboo with don't have a hole big enough for me to fall into. That's a good one. I may or may not steal that joke at a later date. that is a good joke. A very good joke. That yeah. what was it? I can't remember. What was it? It's the wide. When you bump your elbow, and like you have the thing where like the nerves send throughout your arm. Do you know? Do you know why they call it your funny bone? Because this is your humerus. Sorry. A garbanzo bean and a chickpea? I'd probably fuck a chickpea. I'm sorry. What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? I wouldn't let a garbanzo bean in my mouth. Oh. I love how Stewie's still on what I said and not what you fucking said for the retainer of that joke. Hey, Lena, I got a joke for you. Since we're going back and forth real quick. Actually, you know, oh, you're probably doing things. I would say I would drag you up to my VC if you had the ability to, but I don't want to like drag you away from other things. Also, a Charlie horse is in your thigh, Stewie. I've actually had a Charlie horse once. It fucking sucks. I mean, I would actually like to drag myself in, but
Amen. Oh.
sorry. I forgot the
It's
Discord
everyone.
entry sounds. Hey, yo, Stewie, you miss all the shots you don't take, alright? You know, when you ain't broke and you have, like, money, yes, we have entry sounds. I have an entry sound specifically on one specific server where it's just like... Nothing ever bad happens to the Kennedys from fucking Clone High. Stewie, you weren't in my Discord? Bro. What the fuck?
Rude.
I just heard you joining.
Jail.
Straight to jail. Right away. Right to
I'm
jail.
sending you to jail. I'm going to arrest you. I'll handcuff you.
Oh. Oh. What was the joke at? Lena, what's a burnt pizza and teenage pregnancy have in common?
What?
In both cases, somebody forgot to pull out.
What do you call a sleepwalking nun?
What?
A Roman Catholic.
What was the one? I have a really bad one.
Oh, Stewie likes
What?
punishment.
How do you
That is a dangerous thing to say around me.
how do you circumcise a altar boy? You kick the priest in the jaw. I did actually tell my coworker of the grippy sock one though. I told him that last week, and he's. I told him it. I have a recording of him telling me telling him it, and he just looked at me and turned right around. He was like, "I'm done with you. I'm just." He was like, "Nope, we're not doing this tonight." They both have a wet hose. What the fuck, Stewie? Come on, we're Americans. We're on some fucking like next gen like dark humor shit. All right.
Dude, my life is dark humor.
then you know that's partially why I would wish you would like get really into like strategy games, and like I would totally get you like Hoi 4 so we could like I would be like Leanna could just co-op a Hoi 4 game with me, and she doesn't actually have to play it. She just is there. I mean, she just has to be in the VC. Like, hey, I'm doing this. Or some dumb shit. Or if I leave, you can do what they say.
Okay, here's my dark humor. In do you remember Crank?
Crank, no.
Oh, in his server, my nickname is Roadkill's Widow.
Yeah, I'm not in Crank's server.
There's not really many people in it. But my name is Roadkill's Widow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have backed away from a lot of servers.
No, I don't.
This is very much just straight whiskey. It's great.
No, yeah. Old fashions are whiskey with like a couple dashes of bitters.
Stewie's like, I don't know, I'm
little
Canadian.
of syrup, and that's about it. It's pretty much all whiskey.
What is a near size?
The bitters are just for flavor. It's like a tincture where you don't use a lot, but it has a lot of flavor.
No, yeah, but I don't know why I bought both. I was like, I'm sitting there like, I should get something where I can drink it. Because, like, my biggest thing is, like, the heartburn that comes from Coke. It's, like, my, like, negative. I was like, I can't keep drinking after I have that. But I'm literally drinking, like, straight fucking old fashions. You said vodka or bus? From my reviews, the women that like me, I need to be on the whiskeys. I can't be on vodka. There's a level of aggression that just comes with Jack Daniels. There's a level of aggression that comes with Jack Daniels and you know, bleach white like tank tops that just doesn't come with like higher quality Jack Daniels. I will say if I want to do vodka for like vodka and orange juice for a good old like screwdriver and stuff, I will always do a screwdriver. But I will always choose a Coke and whiskey over that. And that's only because I would drink a Blue Motorcycle over a Coke and whiskey if it made financial responsibility sense. Which I can guarantee you, Stewie, you have never heard of a Blue Motorcycle or an Irish trash can. And if you have not lived if you haven't remembered the night. God, I'm actually surprised I have been standing for as long as I have been. Let me try to see. I'm still not gonna lie, I really do love the, alright, we want to do a posture track, and I'm just like, are you sure about that? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, alright, here's the entirety of my back, what you think? Wait, Leanna, should I put the posture check on like at least an hour and a half, like cooldown timer, and like every time it's just an hour, like every time someone's like posture check, I'm just like immediately just take off a shirt and like, how's this posture? How does this look?
An hour and a half cooldown. How long do you normally stream?
I mean, I stream for like 3 hours minimum. So,
okay, so
Monday
like
night, so Monday nights are at least 3 hours. Friday nights are literally until like fucking say no anymore. And I think I started at like 7 or 8, and we're at midnight now. The only reason why we have
4.5 hours.
Yeah, the only reason why we have restarts is because my fucking computer has literally shit the bed on like a lot of things. I'm telling you, Phantom, blue motorcycles, I fucking love, man. I love a blue motorcycle. The blue motorcycle is the reason why the Baltimore Ravens have two set cocktails for their opening day for the Raven or for the O's. I'm at 10. Thank God for moving across the country.
Maybe put like a 30 or 40, between a 30 an hour cooldown on it.
It has been. I would say it has been an hour. Just because
Yeah.
I'd be taking my shirt off a lot. You know, these females be thirsty. Right, Tara?
Look, what we do when we're ovulating, we're not responsible for.
That's fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
We don't have control over. No, our body says we listen.
Look, Stewie even Stewie is like, you know, it was more back than the nipple, so I got evidence. I do need it as a clip though. I do need to fucking clip it. It'll be fucking hilarious as a fucking clip. I will say, Stewie, do you think we could ever get another like Milsim group going? For a Milsim group, I would totally just like make our the chat box.
Don't know what happened there.
It's Discord's been weird.
Yeah, it's only happened.
You haven't played Arma in years? What? Wait, HLL, what's Hell Let Loose? Hell Let Loose, yeah. I will say, a buddy of mine made me get, what was it? No, it was a strategy game. Gates to Hell? I think it was Gates to Hell. Gates to Hell Ostfront, which is it's World War II. And he got me to get the base version of it, and I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely fucking loved it. Like, it as an RTS game, you need to actually like figure out what you need. Which it's super weird. I say that in the sense of like, there's some strategy games where you can just get a fuck ton of like artillery and just like absolutely dominate the match. But in CTA Gates of Hell, if you can't see the person, you can't fire upon that person unless if you have a hunch of like a sniper randomly took a pot shot and you can see that where that one shot came from. I was playing a couple of the like single player things for CTA Gates to Hell, and as the Germans, I took over every single tank that the fucking Soviets brought and just turned them right around and just brought them back to the Soviets. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste my resources on your shit. I'm just gonna put my Stugs in your tanks after I've repaired them and just send them right back to you. Just like return to sender the entire time. But like, it is a really good strategy game because you have to actually think things, and you can't just like think infantry is worthless, because the infantry could repair your tanks even if they don't have the resources. It's just going to take them longer. Stewie's over here is like, I don't autistically think about World War II tactics. He's like, I'm too busy thinking about work. All right, Stewie. You know, you're better than the rest of us. You know, I've got Leanna thinking about fucking all the time. I'm sorry. I'm just that was. out the gate just ran out for you. I'm sorry, Lan.
That was out the gate.
That was out the gate so quickly. I was like, it's bam. It's, no, that's why sometimes I'll catch myself. Nope, I can't. I actually like this person. I'll apologize so they know immediately. No.
I mean, the what you are drinking is basically straight whiskey. So, and that was after whiskey and coke.
Which actually is impressive because not
Oh no,
normal.
see, Stewie, I can't take responsibility. I'm ovulating. I can the other rest of the time I can take responsibility, so I still, do what I want. But during that week, there's no responsibility being held.
You haven't talked to her. Oh, you haven't talked to her. When is that week? That's a terrifying week. When you brought up the Phantom, you're not friends like we're friends. I was like, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Like that was my point.
You forgot we talked about it like a week ago.
I know, which is the fun. I just like it completely like ableist to my mind. I was like, and then you mentioned it. Oh yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing. Here's the thing. I checked the chats. I'm like, nothing got sent back and forth. I was like, either A, we fucking block the chats, or B, I was like, I don't know what fucking happened, and I'm that drunk. It's fine. Oh god, I did say, yeah. Yep. Which is also the same thing from earlier tonight. It was just like, you're a terrible fucking fuck face. I'm like, it's a good thing I'm not fucking gambling anymore.
Stu, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking to me right now.
I'm talking to the voices in my head. Thank you very much. All right. Sometimes you need the best person's advice, and it is myself, and I take multiple pages from the Pirate Software book, where I will eat my own big toe until I realize I'm not wrong, which will be never.
You're never wrong.
Never wrong. Never. Of course not. Because I am me. And I'm just amazing. I mean,
Never wrong.
do you realize, Stewie, how many women I've never physically talked to in my life? Like, a lot, alright? I've talked to a lot of women. Just not physically. I can guarantee you if I ever talked to Leanna physically, she would strangle me within the first 5 minutes. I can guarantee it. Now, would she be strangling me because of things I said? No, she'd be strangling me to just assert dominance. That's how that would go. I can guarantee you it. Like, she would
And you would enjoy
strangle
it.
me just to like assert dominance and then be like, all right, are we set for the rest of the time? It'll be like, yes. Do you promise to wear the heels all the time? And that'll be the end of that conversation.
Boots.
Do you promise to wear your issued combat boots for the rest of this week? Yes. Okay.
No,
then
no.
no, I know because
Zombie
they're
boots.
terrible. They're fucking terrible. I know. I've worn them. They're terrible. But there was the joke. I was like, do you just promise to wear your boots? Yes. All right, bet. Let's go. No, it's just men like to be stepped on. Stewie. I don't know what you want. I don't care how alpha a male is, and he could be like, you know, Hulk Hogan level, like alpha male, like I'm just buff and big. No, man likes to be stepped on behind closed doors, hands down, and that's everyone. I like Get Up for 9 p.m. I also like being. I love the. You know, I like the Scoob streams after 9 p.m. Yeah, no, this is Scoob late night. All right, we're on the Scoob late night channel at this point. I'm telling you, all right, if you have like this overly alpha male, the man gets stepped on 24/7. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, this man like makes sure a woman with a 9-inch heel steps on his fucking face, and he's just about eating this fucking heel. All right. Shouldn't you take fucking public phone calls and settle their problems? Bro, okay, here's the thing, Stewie. You are the third person who has agreed that either A, it is a public voice sound, or B, it is a like public radio sound for my voice. And Leona has also agreed that she's like, you know, I could see your voice being on a podcast. I just need to find a fucking podcast I can do shit on. Go ahead. You know what? I should go ahead and get my degree in like sociology and just like use that. Like just do some like Dr. Phil shit. And just that's my 60 minutes, Leona. Sorry. I took all the things I post. Should you take public phone calls and settle their problems? I mean, we probably could. Would we actually? We would have to have some sort of legal agreement where we'd have to have receptionists be like, "Hey, you read the entire fucking thing, and the fucking thing's being recorded for legal purposes." Or just be like, "Hey,
You would do that thing. Have you seen the guy that? Have you seen the guy that it's like somebody? I forgot what his name is, but he delivers bad news, and people pay him to make phone
Oh.
calls delivering bad news.
Never seen this."
And it's just like you could pay this guy to deliver, and it could be just like, you suck, you're a trash human being. It could be like, I'm breaking with you, or it could be like, you're fired, or
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
like anything. And
I
then
could
he
to-
streams it. I don't know if he streams it on like Twitch, but I've seen like clips of it on TikTok.
I love how Stu was like, "How does that make you feel?" I'm like, "Bro, like, I wouldn't be up in front of people with my face on the internet with like if I didn't like talking to people. I do love talking to people. I would love it if this is the only thing I ever did. Do I have a long ways to go? I do have a long ways to go. But I'm going to work my way up there, and I have close friends of mine who will
Stewie-
also help me get up there.
You're talking about a man dressing up as a green frog reminds me of something a man once asked me to do.
No.
I want to preface this
No.
by, he was a Marine,
Of course, as normal, as normal.
Knowing he's a Marine makes the rest of this make sense. He wanted me to peg him while dressed as a blue crayon.
What? I don't I don't need the action repeated. I need the color repeated real quick. You said blue crayon. Like
Blue.
all right, I'm sorry. I have to double, because you know the Navy said I had perfectly fine hearing, but like I really don't believe it. Like you said blue as in like azure blue, like we talking like sky blue, we talking, you know, navy, like, you know,
Like-
blue,
like
DG camo
the-
blue.
Like, if you look up,
That blue, you looking up at the sky, you get blue. Like that's the blue crayon they wanted to peg you as.
no. If you look up Crayola,
All right, Crayola.
Look up
Oh,
blue
we going
crayon
official.
costume. that blue.
We going. It's not just
Look up
we
the brand costume, like made by Crayola. Yeah, like that's
we
it.
going official Crayola color crayon costume.
Marines only like the best. They
Oh,
only deserve the best. Obviously,
I-
Crayola.
I really hope they paid you enough for at least the costume and like a chicken sandwich. Like at least a chicken sandwich, at least, like minimum. Like I ain't doing shit that costs me money and
What
lunch.
are your questions? I feeling these
So
questions have to do with
I
what this man asked.
All right, Stewie, let's go. Let's go, Stewie. That's why I love having Liana with us, because I could have her in just a Hearts of Irons stream, and she's just like, I'm here. And I was like, hey, yeah, you know, we have Ava Braun in charge of Germany. And she's like, what the fuck's going on? Why crayons? Bro, because Marines are fucking weird
Okay,
as shit.
All you have to know, one answer answers all of that. He was a Marine.
Yeah, no. So the whole thing is like Marines just love Crayola, and that's just like a running joke, even in the Navy. Like that was a thing.
They love crayons. Marines eat crayon eaters.
You have to remember though. You do have to remember. Stewie is Canadian, so there is, he doesn't get the amount of like
Okay.
U.S. jokes.
Okay, so in the United States Marines, they're all like a little special, and they all love crayons, and they don't just like color
A
with
little
crayons. They
special.
like to eat crayons. Like it's our way
It's
of
a-
saying they're special. And
It's
they
a
take
running
pride
joke because
they
the
take pride in liking to eat crayons.
Yeah.
You can ask any Marine, what is your favorite flavor of crayon, and every
they all have a
single
different one.
one will have an answer for you without even thinking about it.
I'm pretty sure Easy's, and I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure Easy's is either red or green is his personal favorite crayon, quote unquote. I can
Red
hear
and
your
green
Baltimore
are the
accent
most
every saying.
common, from what I've found.
I hate you, Stewie. He's like, I can hear your Baltimore accent every single time you say crayon.
Crayon.
Crayola.
Crayon.
I don't know. Here's the other thing. I can't say
Okay,
a Balt. Here's
From
the other
my
thing.
accent,
I can't
Stewie,
say Baltimore
guess
correctly
where
either.
I'm from.
I say Baltimore all the time.
I wonder if
I don't think he's gonna get it.
my accent can be picked up on.
I don't. Give me one hint. All right, he said give you one hint. All right.
I'm close to the Canadian border.
That's so close. This is too. I feel like that's too much.
I mean, there's quite a few states
There
that
there
are
is a
like right
lot.
up there. So
There is a lot. That's a terrible hint. Nah, you said a hint. You didn't need a pinpoint disaster point.
what is something I can say that will bring bag.
How? Okay,
Bag.
wait.
A bag
What
of bags.
is? Wait,
Like you
wait,
go
wait, wait. Hold
grocery
on.
bag.
What is the category?
I'm trying to think what's
of-
something that'll like
What's the category of Coca-Cola in your area? Like, what aisle do I have to walk down to get a Coca-Cola for the area you live in?
it's mixed here, but I say soda.
You say soda, all right.
And it's been soda like everyone in my family has said soda.
What's the mix though? What's the other half say?
Pop?
There you go. All right, you got like a level. It's not that much of a level.
We are driving in the car to over there.
Over there. I don't think you're gonna. I really don't think you're
Over
gonna
there.
get her shit. Like the only reason I know where
It's not as
she
heavy
is
as it was.
also true, which is also a level of no, she doesn't have to step
Very
on
close.
me as much.
Very close.
Minnesota. I know what he's saying.
Very close to Minnesota. I all
It's
them.
Gallagher.
Minnesota. I call
Ohio.
people from Illinois fibs.
God, fucking Ohio doesn't
Ohio
exist.
doesn't exist.
Exactly. There we go. I'm so I'm so mad. I posted a
Closer
TikTok
to
today
Minnesota.
and I turned off my comments. I turned off the comments on my TikTok. And I'm like, oh, it's such a perfect TikTok. I have a buddy of mine. He called me Sulu while we were playing we were playing Star Trek Bridge Crew. He's like, Sulu, get us out of here. I was just like, oh, that's me. I'm Navi. And he's like, yes, you're the navigator. And he's like, I wasn't making a comment on your
Yes.
sexuality. Like, I posted that. I'm like, I wish I had the comments open. The comments needed to be open on that. I'm just like, oh, it would have been so much. It would have been so fire. It would have been so fire. It would have been great. I'm so mad that it didn't go through properly. Wisconsin.
Yes.
Wait, does that mean if I wanted to go to T-Pain's Wisconsin, I could go ahead and just get 2 tickets
Yeah,
and
dude,
just
that was
stay with you?
45 minutes from my house.
It's for
That's literally a 45-minute drive.
Shit. All right, if I ever want to go to that, I will get 2 tickets and just like go with
also,
you.
if you want to look up, this is the largest music festival in the world is Summerfest held in Wisconsin. It's literally like a month of music festival.
Oh, look, Phantom's come back like a fucking like bag of milk. Like, what the fuck? What you mean you ain't going without me? You haven't been here for the last like 30 minutes. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Also, Phantom acting
so I
like
have to
you ain't
host
going to
2 of you?
drive with me. You've been here, all right. You ain't been saying shit though, right?
I have to host 2 of you now.
All right. Well, you have to. I'm sorry. I had a joke. I'm gonna try to like choke it down real quick. Just like, don't think of it as hosting 2 of us. Just think of it as like hosting like Paris in France. Yeah, I just said that. I said that on the internet. So it's Scuba's fault. I've been
Say a
playing it.
lot of things.
He hasn't. Phantom has been doing a lot of things because of me. Phantom's also an F1 fan now because of me. And I haven't seen the F1 movie because I don't care about fake shit. I want
How is it
the real
your fault, Phantom, playing Stardew?
I may or may not have like coerced him into playing Stardew on his phone. You're wearing a McLaren jersey? I fucking hate
phone?
you, fucking Stewie. I am a Red Bull fan through and through. All right? The fuck Norris. Okay, wait. I would have wait, here's the thing, Stewie. I would have more respect if you said you were wearing McLaren jerseys for fucking not Lando Norris, but for Piastri. I would fucking have so much more respect for you if you had Piastri jerseys. You have a Norris jersey. Piastri is so much better of a driver. Norris just had a faster car. All right, that's what's going on. Ugh.
I want to drive a McLaren.
Papa Aces. You just sitting here over. All right. Let's go. You over here's like, all right. Hop on us on the course of competitive zone. Let's go. You act like I ain't got a fucking wheel. My good sir. I got it. I got the G920. All right. Fuck you. I got the shit. The pedals are under my fucking desk. The only reason I fucking unhooked all my shit is because I was playing fucking American Truck Sim, and all my buddies were like, we're gonna fucking drive these Kenworths and fucking all these Peterbilts. I was like, you know what? If we're going to do this, we're only going to do this. All right, I'll take down my F1 sim. All right. Go ahead. Fucking take me on Canada Grand Prix or fucking, let's go. I do need to get higher stuff. I will admit, I would love to have some really good like gear. I think the goal is Monza stuff. I'm gonna get Monza like pedals, Monza like direct drive steering and stuff like that. So I would love to have all of that, but like I'm not at that point yet. It is a really good way to go, and the Monza also has like the rain sticks and also the turn signal sticks. So like that's why I'm just like I'm just gonna go Monza because Monza is really good for all of what they have. You spend 200. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot, my guy. I'm not gonna lie, I can't disagree with you because it's one of those things like I agree with you. It is good. It is a good investment, and like you will get your monies out of it. But like, holy fuck! Sometimes it is a shell shock. It really is. All right, let's see. Do I have? I probably don't actually have people in my. I don't at this moment. You race every Tuesday? All right, bet. Hey man, let's go. Hey man, I fully support racing just to race. Like I hands on do. I wanted to make this channel just F1 and it didn't work. Like people were just like, "Nah, it ain't that this ain't that." And I'm just like, "Bro, but like I'm kind of good." And no, it just didn't happen. So I'll be right back. Sorry. I've been like doing this since like 7. I gotta really pee. I'm sorry. Lana, fucking entertain
You ever
the
peed yet?
entertain Stewie.
Do you have like a custom chair thing too? Like the whole. He might come back shirtless. I can't promise anything. I'll go look. Cause I've seen a couple people with some crazy rigs. Like they have to have almost a whole room for their stuff. Just for their if it's it might be in like the general chat. If it is, then it's probably way up. Oh yeah, that's fancy.
Yeah, no, it's as soon as he started talking like price points, I knew he was getting some like high end shit. I definitely knew it was gonna be
That's
like
fancy.
I thought, hold on, this man just said ignore the Miku and Dark Magician Girl acting like I don't, like, already respect it. Like, this man's just like, alright, hey, hold up.
Look,
Hold up on this
I'm
anime
not
shit.
here
I was
to
like, what
judge.
the fuck you talking about? The only reason I don't have one up on my own is I don't own my property.
I
As
was
soon as I
literally
own my
watching
property,
anime
I'm gonna
this
have some
morning.
shit. Right? I'm having some shit when I'm fucking full on there, alright? If it gets to the point where I don't have to do this, fucking, yeah, I'm gonna have fucking, fucking, hey, I'm gonna have strippers in the background if I can. Like, fucking, hey.
I was watching Summer Spider So What earlier today. I'm between that and Fruits Basket right now.
How you make out, Scoop? That old fashioned drawing. Mm.
That hit you kind of hard, didn't it?
Yeah, once it hits you fucking all at once. Yeah. Mm.
Dude, that's literally basically straight whiskey. It's probably meant to be poured over the rocks and like sipped.
I've been sipping it. So they set good examples and we drink water. What do we drink too? Mm. Like, I'm gonna make a point. If I just took this straight to the head, oh god, someone's gonna have to fucking call 911 for me. Which actually, since Leanna is probably the one that could probably be like, hey, yeah, this man's probably a little bit too drunk. She might actually get an actual address for me because she's now a mod.
Do I?
The mods get
I was gonna
like,
say I don't even have your location.
no, that's the thing is, close mods get my location so they can be like, hey, we need someone to fucking check up on them. You get location, you get location, address, and phone numbers. Like that's the closeness of mods is like, and I only have like 4 or 5. I really do.
I've been on 911 duty before for somebody that used to stream that I modded for.
But that's the thing. I don't like make it a thing constantly. It's literally weekend duty, and my weekend duty is more so of like, hey, don't kill yourself during the stream,
Oh,
and
hi,
then the
kitty.
stream ends, and then I have a mental breakdown, and they're the ones to fucking repair me for the mental breakdown. We're not at that
Look,
point
I have a
yet.
really effective way of curbing. I have a really great way of curbing mentee bees. I just don't know how well it'll
No,
work
so
when you're actually
I will
or
let you
how
know
well
my
it's mixed.
I make the joke with my friends like, if you ever take me out to drink, just take the rule of gremlins. Don't let me stay out after midnight, and we'll be fine. And they're like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "If you let me stay out after midnight, I will have a mental breakdown, and it's not like I'm going to go crazy on you. I will just cry on someone, and someone will have to console me." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Hey, it doesn't matter when or what. It'll happen. I will cry on someone." And you're like, "Okay." Yeah, no, there's a holiday party someone did not get to enjoy because I was crying and using them as the emotional support animal. And that's how it's been. I just make the joke once a year. I take all my jars from my family
So,
and just wipe them down. I was like, all right, here's all the things I've been holding back for the last year.
and they're like, "Where did this all come from?" We're like, "I've been holding it in for a year."
Yeah, I know, exactly. And
It's
that's
a
why I
year of
just,
repressed emotions.
that's why I'm just like, all right, here's what we do. Let's just run through it.
Yeah, and
We'll forget about it. I'll forget about it,
you know
and
how
then
you
we'll just
fix it.
repress it later on. It'll be great. Mods are on
Yeah.
911 duty.
That was
There's
me
like
on
2
Tuesday.
mods who are on 911
I still
duty,
don't
and
get-
there's only 2 who knows my location right now.
That was me on Tuesday, except I didn't vent at any family members. I vented to friends, and then I
Hey,
microdosed about it.
hey, you're still here though.
I'm better now.
There you go. See?
Because that's because my medical treatment, home medical treatment worked.
See? There you go. I also just don't have medical treatment. I've been raw dogging this since 20, so I've been raw dogging like life for a while.
Clinically, I've been raw dogging this since 2021.
20. Okay, I don't have like
As soon as I
actual
got out
like
of the
evidence.
As soon as I got out of the military, as far as the VA is concerned, I've been raw dogging it.
Will you step? Sorry, I was going to get. I was like, will you step on me in your combat boots? I'm not gonna lie, the most comfortable
I might
boots
have
I've
some
ever
black boots
worn
somewhere.
are those combat boots. I'm sorry. The ones they give you in basic. Like, we were around the same time. We might not have had the exact.
I got some nice ones. When did you get out?
I got out at 2016. That I was in and out in 2016. That was
Okay.
my year for basic.
Oh. No, dude, I got some comfy boots.
You get comfy? So I
They're
literally
suede.
I got before
I have
blueberries.
a pair of
Blueberries
tan
are my
suede
things.
ones.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, I switched to the guacs. I didn't get out until 21,
Wow.
and I went in 2012.
I will say I was in for the 2016. I loved 2016 boots. I'm not gonna lie. I still love. Here's the
I
hot
was
take.
buying
Wait,
my
wait,
own
wait,
boots
wait,
in
wait, wait, wait.
2016.
Hot take. I preferred the blueberries. I preferred
Okay.
I preferred the navy working uniform. I did not like the new one. I liked, because here's the thing, when I went in, it was a switch up between the two, and as soon as you graduated, almost immediately had to go to the new uniform. I liked the Navy working uniform of the Navy Digi camo. I loved the camo. And I loved how everyone hated it. It was like, we're all going into the ocean. We're gonna die. I was like, yeah. Why did you join the Navy if you weren't gonna die in the ocean? It's like,
No, I prefer at least like the fit and everything of the guacs. I like that I didn't have to buy lacing straps because they were already built into the bottoms. I like that I could just like rip the blouse off, just like do and just like pop all the buttons in like one fell swoop.
we never had anything that simple. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, I went through the transition, and I had to buy all the new ones out of pocket, which that's the worst.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying like you didn't do things like the right way or
I
anything.
did the switch up of the blues too. They switched the female blues to look just like the male blues
Oh, that sucks.
instead of looking like flight attendants.
I love how Stewie's just like, don't acknowledge
actually
the
had these little
Miku.
things.
Like, bro, the Miku you have is like,
You said don't acknowledge it. It's like they're in my face.
well, he posted an IRL. He's like, don't fucking
You know what?
like judge
I'm
me
not
for
gonna,
it, bro. I
I
will.
won't.
Wait,
I
wait,
won't
no,
judge
no.
you for it.
Wait, no, I will give him
find
something to
that
judge for. Like, this is my
cosplay
background
and
right
dress
now.
up as that.
This is my background. My background is fucking Marin, from, my, Dress Up Darling. The only reason why it's not going right now is I'm pretty sure I have something playing. If I stop that playing, it'll go through. Maybe not. But like, he's like, don't judge my anime. I was like, bro, we're fucking gamers. You have you like an anime. There's an anime somewhere that you like that is the main anime you watch, and I don't judge you for it. Cause I also have Wallpaper Engine running. And yeah, no, I just, everyone has their waifu. Everyone has someone they love. Like, I'm not gonna lie, hands down, if American fucking concert venues had the level that Japan had, I would go see a Hatsune Miku concert. American venues don't have that 3D technology. They just don't. And as much as I want to see it, it's not gonna happen. I know Miku is everywhere in Japan. It's just not here. And I can't be like, I wanna go to Baltimore and fucking see it because it's at this one like venue. I get what you're saying of like, "Hey, don't fucking castrate me for it." I'm not gonna do it, bro. Guess what? I like it the same as much as you. And I'm just like, I just find it absolutely crazy. Why can't I get this thing to fucking play? It's like every single time I fucking load my screen, I get this. Yeah, no, this is what I get when I fucking open my computer and log in. I get Marin going through her fucking different cosplays. I really don't care. In all honesty, I would rather you share the animes you love and the things you want to talk about with me so I can also go ahead and watch it and then talk to you about it as well. I would rather that instead of somebody like, oh, well, I can't talk about it because it's like a weird anime thing. Bro, I love isekai. I love romance animes. I love slice of life. I love the fucking fighting animes. I'm not really much of a like Dragon Ball guy, but like fucking I will fucking say I watch fucking High School DxD. I fucking watch SAO. I fucking watch my My Dress Up Darling, which is what's going on right now. I've watched tons of different anime. And so I don't have a problem with anyone watching anime because I love it. I love that you love the culture. I love that you love the artwork behind it because it's beautiful. It is a beautiful artwork. I will admit, I don't like Studio Ghibli. I don't like Studio Ghibli artwork, and it is literally just the style. I the story behind Studio Ghibli is a great story. I'm not going to dismiss that. It's a great story. I just don't like the animation style. I love the animation style of Demon Slayer and things like that, where it's like high action and really high quality. I just can't get behind like the lower end quality. Like even for the Gundam, like the anything before Gundam Wing, because Gundam Wing is what I started getting into like anime and stuff like that. Anything before Gundam Wing, that's type of anime, I just can't get into. So that is kind of why it is a like I don't want to say back memory or backdoor thought, but like it's there. But like I do acknowledge it. I do acknowledge it's there. It's great. It is a foundation building block. So you being like, oh, don't like judge me for XYZ, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, yo, you a fucking
Oh.
weeb too?
Oh my
Fucking hey,
God.
let's
You know
go.
what's a really cute anime?
What?
Do you want to know what's a really fucking adorable anime? It's called A Sign of Affection. It's
All right.
like, oh, it's so adorable.
See, there you go. See, even fucking Liana, I will always do this.
Liana.
Liana. She's like fucking loves anime. Like that's the thing. I don't care about whatever fucking reports are just like, oh, the least attractive thing is cosplay and fucking no. Look, there's people who love anime and stuff like that. And so like, well, say it like you're from Wisconsin. Oh well, just say it real fucking country, all right?
I'm right now. I'm going between So I'm a Spider, So What, and Fruits Basket for what I'm watching.
God, really? Ooh. I'm just going through the chest burns of my fucking drinking. That's fine. We're not getting that for a while. We're not getting fucking Edge Runner Season 2 for a while. I also completely stopped my music that was going. That's NCW, or NCS, non-copyright sounds.
Oh, looks like I have to find another cute romance one to watch now.
If you want a cute, like really quick romance, Trapped in a Dating Sim, Life of a Mob is Hard in a Tome. I probably fucked up that I hands down fucked up that name. Also, I will say, if you have the option of watching it via subbed or dubbed, hands down watch it dubbed. I'm not saying that like dubbed is better than the
I watch
subtitle.
everything I can watch dubbed because I know how
Okay,
my brain
good.
works.
This anime dubbed is it's
I
a
think-
1,000 times
I
funnier.
think the only thing that I didn't watch dubbed was, I think it was
Let a man dream. No, I will
the
not let
very,
you
very
dream.
final episode of, like, was it of Attack on Titan or JJK? Which one came out?
I did not watch
like a
either
year
of
ago
those.
when they finally released like the last one.
I will say I started watching. The only reason I started
first-
watching dubbed of the anime that I just told you about was because I was working. I was like, I just need something in the background. And as soon as it started going, it just got funnier and funnier and funnier. I hands down think you will laugh. I honestly feel like you would laugh a tampon out. Is how funny it is. That's how confident I am. All right, Leona, you would laugh a tampon out. That's how confident I am with this fucking show.
Okay,
It
it's
is.
on my watch list. I
I
think
reserve that like compliment very, very restrictively. All right.
yes, Attack on Titan was the first anime I watched ever,
Wow.
and I watched it right before the final episode came out, I think.
That's actually
No.
impressive, actually.
I think it was, yeah.
Makes sense. Well, we are at a point. It is 1 a.m. where I am at, so I will say, Leanna, do you have anybody you can raid? Since we're kind of both here.
Mm,
If not, I
maybe,
will.
let's see,
I
I
will
only know-
like find someone else I'm raiding. I just want to see.
I
if
only
you...
see one person that I follow that is even streaming right now.
Oh, okay. I will.
She is playing Love and Deep Space.
Do you mind sending me their name? Because I just feel like they have. I just feel like they need it a bit more. Sorry. Not. No, wait. No, I'm not sorry towards you. I'm just like sorry for everyone else. But I feel like whoever your people are need it a little bit more than me.
I haven't watched her in a while. I just have her up because I'm going through a lot of unfollowings of people on everywhere that I don't watch or have interest in watching anymore.
Oh no, I completely get that, and so I'm just trying to make sure, like, you know, things get spread around, like, type of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head over and do a raid on Coco Binny 94. She's currently playing Love in Deep Space. As a recommendation from a lovely Leanna. Next time I hope to see you. It's
Co-host
all
for
going to
today.
be Monday night. I will be trying hard and without doubt throughout this weekend. I'm going to be making clips of this stream, probably a couple of last streams as well, and I'm going to be putting together a very large schedule of clips that need to be posted either throughout apps and throughout weeks, things like that. So I do hope everyone else has a wonderful rest of the week. I hope to see you on Monday night. I know for some of us on European time frames, Stewie, I do love that you come out here. I love that you came out here tonight, and I love that we can still have fun and talk about things. Stewie, if you ever want to go ahead and help produce a milsim group, I will step in as a squad leader. I just don't think I can be a major leader in that thing. I will step in if you ever want to do anything like that ever again. So just let me know and I'm there for you. But love you all for coming out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend.